The co-main event of UFC 299 will feature the next highly touted prospect from the south of France. Benoit Denis.
Ouais. Ouais, c'est super, bah, ça laisse beaucoup de liberté aussi. Hein. Ils sont cool. Hein.
A lightweight finisher, attracted to armed conflict of all kinds from an early age.
When I was a little child, I wanted to be a knight because the knight is the one who protecting the weak.
Le résultat?
Ouais.
Ouais, on peut progresser sur la même ligne au début.
On part d'ici.
Contact avant.
Then I wanted to be in special forces. It's mostly counter-terrorism, protection of high-value personalities like the president, ministers. It's also a help for the country, and you serve not only for yourself but for people. It's something I wanted to do. The last year of my career in the army, I was looking for fights.
Ok, venez là, on se rapproche, je vais vous expliquer la séance.
Because I already trained BJJ, I did the tryouts for Daniel Loirin professional teams.
Là, on fait attention, on est beaucoup, surtout qu'à la deuxième partie de séance où ça va bouger. On va voir comment on fait. Aujourd'hui, c'est une séance MMA, donc ça va bouger un petit peu. Go! Position. Voilà, on se déplace, on déroule, hein, tranquille. Alors Benoît, en fait, j'ai organisé un test de sélection. Ouais, super. Et donc, je lui ai dit de revenir. Je lui ai dit, finis ce que tu as à faire avec l'armée. Et après, je te rajoute dans l'équipe. Timing, faites attention de ne pas vous blesser. Ouais. Hop, change. C'est-à-dire qu'il s'entraîne beaucoup, il est intelligent, et en plus, mentalement, il est très solide. Ouais, c'est bien. Ouais, excellent. Replace-toi.
My goal was to become the best warrior and the best version of myself.
Hop! Go, 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 on enchaîne, on enchaîne! Partenaire! L'agressivité, hein! Le sol, c'est l'agressivité!
And I'm still on this path.
Benoit Denis is part of the new wave of French talent coming across to the UFC, and the former French Special Forces officer has made quite the impact since he turned pro in 2019.
Oh, man! Following his stint with the Special Forces, Denis settled well into his next combat foray.
Denis has 7 submission wins, and he can do it all. Guy's a stud when it comes to his jiu-jitsu.
A now successful career in mixed martial arts.
Benoit, God of War!
This guy's brutal. If you let him take you down, he's going to lay some hammers on you and then look to choke you unconscious.
Since joining the UFC,
Benoit Denis looking to keep his finish streak intact.
Denis has finished 5 consecutive opponents.
And there is the tap!
Each in increasingly convincing fashion.
Denis has activated war mode. The God of War does it again in Paris.
The man is a straight-up killer. I think this guy has all the potential in the world. He's got a special quality and a real killer instinct.
There is a new lightweight contender, Benoit Denis.
And is now primed to test his skills.
I'm coming for everybody in the lightweight division, believe me.
In the lightweight top 5.
Working. Let's get it.
Benoit Denis, he's a young guy on a win streak. He's finished all of his wins. But he didn't fight me.
Dustin the Diamond!
There are a few fighters as experienced as former interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier coming into his own, realizing his full potential. He's had so many fights inside the octagon.
A veteran with 29 UFC bouts.
And this is as good as he's ever been.
With 13 fight night bonuses.
Down goes Medeiros!
And a reputation for non-stop violence from bell to bell.
Dustin Poirier has been consistently in this octagon.
Poirier continues to land!
In the toughest fights, fighting the best guys.
Dustin Poirier!
I'm not half-assing out here.
That's it.
Everything I do is paid in full.
Big shot for Poirier. Dustin's dropping bombs.
Dustin Poirier has knocked out Conor McGregor!
It's sweat equity. It's bumps and bruises.
The guy is a fighter from the swamps of Louisiana. He is as tough and durable as they come.
He relishes long, grueling wars.
It's the miles I run, it's the sacrifices I make, it's all of that. That's what paid in full is.
There's the tap! Dustin Poirier submits Michael Chandler. That has gotta feel good!
Although vastly accomplished, Poirier is returning in need of a win.
Oh, good straight left there by Dustin, but another solid low kick by Gaethje.
Following a high-profile loss to Justin Gaethje. So the March 9th co-main event in Miami against 28-year-old Benoit Denis will be a proper litmus test for the former interim champion still in search of undisputed gold.
Reset the clock, champ. We're alive.
St. Denis, he's a young lion who's on a streak.
One jab. 1, 2, 3 pivot. 1, 2.
And I do remember what it was to be young and hungry.
1, 2 slip, 2, 3. Bang, drop.
Now, I'm the older guy who's been here a long time.
Bang, bang, bang.
Do I still have what it takes to beat these young men who are incredible fighters?
Double.
That motivates me, to show that I'm still here and I'm still relevant.
Off that jab hook cross, catch my hook, 3-2.
Experience is a major factor going into this fight. Dustin, he's never lost 2 straight in the UFC, and his striking is superb. He's known as one of the best boxers. So the card's in our favor.
It's the French rising star versus the top 5 standout at UFC 299.
Replace bien ton gainage, reprends tes esprits.
And Saint-Denis.
Saint-Denis is a monster. Oh! It's game over. He brings the storm.
This man is extremely aggressive.
And Poirier.
Dustin Poirier is one of the most dangerous 155-pounders ever.
Oh! Knockdown from Poirier!
Go toe-to-toe in Miami.
Hop, dynamique.
The event will be the fight of the night and the most violent fight of 2024.
Oh, that looks under. There's the tap!
UFC 299, I'm gonna knock Benoit St. Denis out.
When the bullets are flying, give me Dustin Poirier every day of the week.
I agree with you 100%, but Saint-Denis is a straight-up killer.
Before lightweight finishers Dustin Poirier.
A certified UFC legend. His future is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
And Benoit Saint-Denis.
He's got a special quality and a real killer instinct.
Square off in the co-main event. It all goes down on March 9th in Miami.
It's my second time to Miami. Very happy to be here in Florida. My camp went very well. Now we are going to recover as much as possible. Weight cut and let's make a war.
Merci, c'est gentil à vous. Et first pour Sandy, on va tout. Est-ce que tu peux
Merci pour voyage.
Merci les gars, en tout cas, sympa.
On va se lever.
Yeah, it's a huge fight. I'm not seeing anything past Poirier. I'm very concentrated on him. I'm here to knock him out or submit him. Very tough fight between 2 top of the food chain fighters, so it's gonna be a violent fight.
solid camp. I think one of Dustin's best. Great shape, completely healthy, and it's time to set him free, man. He's ready to go. He says he's feeling the best he's felt in a long time, and I'm confident in Saturday night. It's going to be another crazy one. Guaranteed another wild, crazy, maniac type fight. Dustin doesn't have a born bone in his body. He comes up 25 hard minutes. He doesn't stop, and Benoit Denis is the same type of fighter. So I don't anticipate it going the distance. I anticipate it to be another fight of the year type fight, guaranteed. It's going to be nerve-wracking as a coach, but a gem for the fans.
So, Dustin is just a product of his environment. He's training with high-level guys day in, day out. He used to live here a couple years ago, then decided to move back home. But he's always here, even when he doesn't have a fight coming up. So we're excited, man. I know he's he's fighting a tough guy. He has a lot of hype behind him, but that's what we like. We like those guys that's going to put us in a good situation after we beat him. He's ready for war, man. And he's going to be ready to put on the show as he always does.
A realidade, a cabeça do Benoit é sempre tranquila e não fica com pressão nenhuma. O objetivo dele é perder o peso. Como o treinamento foi duro, também é uma semana de recuperação, para pegar força. Porque como ele não treina igual como de treinamento, ele fica mais forte, perdendo peso e também descansando. Aí depois chega na luta bem condicionado. Olha só, essa luta vai ser uma luta dura, mas a gente muito agradecido, porque é uma oportunidade muito boa pra gente. A gente tem nada para perder, Poirier para mim é uma lenda, mas a gente gosta dele, mas a gente, dentro do queijo, não vai respeitar ele.
I'm excited to be the co-main event of the show. I believe the quality of the opponent makes it even more exciting. UFC is getting huge in France, starting to be recognized in France. It's a good thing because you have a lot of support. The bad part about it is you lose a lot of family moments. You cannot expect to fight big names and not be recognized.
My interviews are really stupid.
What? Sorry?
My interviews, they're stupid.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
They're not hard questions.
Okay,
they're
no
really
worries.
easy.
No worries.
And they're not about fighting.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. What is something about Americans that you don't understand? That we're obsessed with?
To be honest, the drama. You love the drama in America.
Love drama.
Yeah, you love drama. Other than that, yeah.
A lot of guys kind of go through this mental transformation during fight week. You seem to have a very serious one. Do you feel like you kind of have a mental transformation over the course of the week? Do you feel like as the fight gets closer, you feel something different go on with your personality or anything?
It's not especially during the fight week. It's when I'm in the locker room 2-3 hours before the fight. I switch and I go in beast mode. A defeat is unacceptable, and I'm gonna put everything I can to get the victory and the job done.
How you doing, man? All right, how you doing? Good. Posters first?
Oh, yeah, you do posters.
I don't have wall space for these bad boys no more, man.
No? I'll take some off if you need me.
Huh?
I said I'll take some off you.
Got you.
Here with Dustin Poirier, UFC 299 co-main event, 5-round fight. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, getting there is one thing. Staying at the top, fighting these killers over and over again is it's just a testament to my work ethic and my commitment to being the best fighter I can be. It's hitting 30 UFC fights is a pretty big deal to me. I'm not fighting for money. Money's great, but why am I getting up and running these miles and getting beat up at the gym and pushing myself and going to sleep hungry? And the answer to all those questions is to test myself. Let me fight this young man who has fire in his eyes. He's a young lion who's finishing people. Let me put myself in front of this guy and see what happens. I know I still have it, but I want to prove it to myself.
Congrats on your 30th fight. I mean, I do think that is incredibly remarkable. So congrats and enjoy, bro.
Yep.
You look like growing up in Lafayette, you done drank out of water hose and ate mud.
Bro, I tell you
mud
what.
pies. I ate mud pies.
We all got miles, but them eventually throughway miles are different.
Yeah, they way different. They way different.
They don't know about that, man.
Bro, what does Saturday night look like for you? Right? I know Lafayette gonna be in the building because they always are.
Yeah. Just enjoying the process, man. That's what I'm trying to do, you know, because I know I don't have a long run left.
About to flex out. I'm seeing dots. What do you see in Benoit Saint-Denis when you see him?
Grit, you know, in his debut, he
took a beating bad.
A silly whipping.
Yeah, that was crazy, dog.
But
he never quit.
He walked forward the whole time.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier, as always, one of the hardest punches, biggest stars in all the mixed martial arts. Watch him take on Benoit Saint-Denis this weekend at UFC 299. Thanks for checking in, DP. You're the man, bro.
Today was media, sit down with DC, just talk. Today we talk. A couple days we get to walk the walk.
And now, for our 5-round co-main event. Up first to the stage, a French fighter that comes into Saturday with all the momentum. 5 straight wins, all by devastating finish. Now he looks to break his way into title contention with a win over one of the legends of the sport. Please welcome Benoit Saint-Denis. Standing across from him on Saturday night, a future UFC Hall of Famer whose legacy has already been cemented. 22 wins by stoppage in 29 career wins. A former UFC interim lightweight champion. He holds wins over legends like Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. Training out of South Florida, here is Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Dustin Poirier. Straight ahead, Dustin. I don't think you can hear me. Obviously, you're from Louisiana, but you call South Florida your home in camp. So I guess when they announced they were returning to Miami, how important was it for you specifically to be on this card to represent for South Florida?
Yeah, this is my second home, man. I lived here for 6 years. It's a short flight across the Gulf, Louisiana to here. I'm representing Louisiana here, representing Florida here. Get ready, man.
And obviously for years, you were the one, you wanted your shot against these guys, and then eventually you got it, and then it's been main events and title fights for you from that point on. Benoit is in that same position now where he wants his shot against you. So what type of fight are you expecting from him when you do get ready for your 5-round co-main event on Saturday?
He's gritty, it's going to be war. This guy's finished his last 5 opponents. I'm coming to finish him. He's going to do the same. It's going to be crazy. Just enjoy the show.
A similar question for Benoit. Obviously, this is your first-round fight, and you're fighting a guy like Dustin who's fought in the best lightweights that have ever been there. So I'm curious, what are you expecting from Dustin in there on Saturday?
Yeah, it's a huge honor for me to fight Dustin Poirier on this card. It's in home soil for him. I prepare hard to give him the biggest battle we can have, and the better fighter will win, and it will happen Saturday night. It will be a bloody war.
The buzz is palpable, ladies and gentlemen. So is the humidity here in Miami, but I live in South Florida, so it ain't no thing. We're excited. One more sleep before UFC 299, and this may sound very hyperbolic as a man who's called fight for the UFC for 12 years. This is the biggest, baddest card I've ever been assigned, the deepest card I have ever called, and I can't wait, though. Miami, Florida, USA, we're back in the 305 for the second time in as many years. Let's go.
All right, thank you all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 299, O'Malley versus Vera 2, and we will begin with a future Hall of Famer, former UFC interim lightweight champion, taking part in the 5-round co-main event. the number 3 ranked lightweight contender, Dustin "The Diamond" Poirier.
156.
156, the official weight for Dustin Poirier. All right, next athlete to the stage, the other half of the lightweight co-main event, the number 12 ranked contender, Benoit Denis.
155.
155, the official weight for Benoit Denis.
Today's fight is the co-main event of the evening. In the lightweight division, Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Denis. Official weight 155 for the God of War. And his opponent, Dustin Poirier. Official weight 156 for the Diamond. The co-main event, ladies and gentlemen, 5 rounds in the lightweight division. Dustin Poirier and Benoit Denis.
Denis is in white, Dustin Poirier in black.
And as Poirier fights in the southpaw,
Guillotine. Dustin's got, and it's early.
he's on top.
Expectation was that Denis was going to wrestle. Looked like another protest there from Poirier.
He's going to shake him off the top.
Yeah, he got a little high. Dustin's got to shake and swim. Good job by Poirier there.
Good knees by Benoit.
And now he's got it standing. High elbow. Oh, Denis gets away.
The belt line. Oh, big left hand by Poirier over the top.
A lot of energy expended already. Oh,
and Denis is just in your face.
This is you into war.
Nice elbow.
Pace that Benoit Denis is fighting with is crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to.
He doesn't know what a 25-minute fight looks like, so he goes down pace.
Big elbows inside.
Oh, Dustin's right hand. Oh, another right hand.
Yeah, it looks like Denis is the one who's cut. Nice body work by the Frenchman. Nice cut.
Dustin again is looking for a guillotine. One more time.
Let it on late in the round.
3 seconds.
Poirier shakes off that.
Told him not to go for the guillotine, but he's going for it.
Look, his head's gonna pop.
Yeah. Tired coming out of that second round. You can see it. Oh, he's out. He's got to separate. He's got to create space.
But Benoit is right back.
Strikes in the pocket by Denis, ripping the body now.
Dustin is so exhausted.
Dustin Poirier has never won a fight by guillotine. Oh, nice body shot from Poirier. And now he lands up top.
He's done it. He's done it again, though. He's going for it again.
Denis nearly out.
In the top 10. And to do that.
22nd UFC win for Dustin Poirier.
He just fights southpaw, so when he hits you with the left, with the right hook, he is hitting you with his power hand, but it's in front, opposed to being behind. That was a nasty.